Undead Unluck. This is Undead Unluck chapter 103, Negator versus Regulator.
Regulator.
The Regulator.
Regulator.
Last we left off, Andy was like straight blitzing through a boss forest, trying to get to Unruin when God decided to flip the Monopoly board over, so to speak, and send down his Regulator, which is the rule, I guess, known as Seal. And it seems to be one of the few ways that you can actually destroy undead is by sealing him. So, you know, a real battle is about to begin. Andy's like, stand back, kid. Seal, the only time I ever admitted to defeat was a chick named Gina, and I killed her. So, you know, I ain't going down without a fight here. Seal is just like, go ahead and struggle. Your undead ability, your everything I shall seal and offer to God. And I'm like, oh my God.
And offer to God.
Yeah. So he's just like, sick. Then it's about time I die trying to figure it out.
That is kind of the point.
Yeah. And he cuts himself up into a bunch of little pieces and just sends like his body parts in multiple different directions after Seal. Seal tries to seal Andy, but that doesn't work because he just like sprouts himself out of, I guess, the little parts that he shot out. So that body doesn't really count anymore. And he lands his sword on Seal's head, but Seal didn't take kindly to that. He uses the UMA that he absorbed, known as Jewel, to block the sword completely. Luckily, Andy has like a spare move. He has his arm that he cut off earlier shoot off a finger with his cool deadline technique. And Seal obviously counters that with the splash rule. And now Andy tries to like crack his neck with his legs, just trying to like squeeze him to death. But Seal doesn't take to that either. He's just like, I am the UMA graced by the favor of God. I am Seal. And through my...
Take back what you said. What did Andy say earlier? He was like, you ain't no different from the other Umas. Nigga, Seal was not having it.
Yeah. He says, I am the rule appointed by God to see you, and through my powers, I'll become king of the pirates. I mean the UMAs.
I am the favorite.
I am the favorite. And then he uses bomb to blow Andy up from the inside. Jeez Louise. That's a brutal panel right there. You can see his like face explode.
And Andy's like commentary after it is just like, wow, he blew me the fuck up.
He's like, oh man,
damn, that was good.
Yeah,
good move.
Yeah,
he got me there.
He got him with this.
Oh, it's not over.
Oh no, it's not. But he did make him. That was like the vibes that Andy was giving off with that. Andy lies down, and Seal notices that, you know, when they damage Andy's brain, his regeneration process slows down. So he just starts stomping his fucking face out. Oh man, brutal. Caves his face in.
This is the second best panel of the week.
The cave face in or the stomping one?
Yeah.
There's a lot. Both of them are pretty good for second place. They're almost tied. Just because it's so angular. Like, it's so accurate to like how his face would be stomped in. There's dimensions to it. It's actually a good piece of artwork. Like, good technical piece of artwork.
I wish I could do it.
You wish you could cave your own face in? To show as an example on this podcast?
Yeah.
So, you know, he just continues to like he's about to continue to stomp Andy out, but then that's when the girl from earlier pulls up and like puts her entire body over his head, and she's like, "No, you're gonna kill him." And he's like, "No, don't do it." And that's when Seal seals the girl, and she actually withers away. She goes underneath his weird wrapping things, and Andy's about to go Super Saiyan.
Oh, like a blunt.
Yeah. Yeah.
He smoked that shit real quick. You could see.
Yeah.
In the panel, in the very last panel, guys,
you
could see he had the blunt close to his face. He's about to smoke. He's about to smoke. What's her name?
I don't know.
Lucy?
Yeah.
He's about to smoke a Lucy pack, you know?
Smoke a Lucy pack.
Yeah.
And that's where the chapter ends. I guess Andy's about to go Super Saiyan because he killed his friend. But yeah, that's where the chapter ends. I wouldn't be surprised if Victor pulls up. But anyway, before we go, Josh, what did you think about this chapter?
I was looking forward to seeing some of this guy's personality. I don't love it, but at least he has some.
Yeah, something.
Never really been an issue in the series. Like, I think all the characters kind of bring a personality, even if it's just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, even if it's in a small dose.
Mm-hmm.
So, Seal's cool. I like this complex he has, the favorite complex. I like the application of his abilities. I mean, he basically has copy too. I wonder who would win in a fight, Seal or Okotsu.
Oh my god.
He says, "Bah." I bet the word for Japanese is said it with your mouth open, like ha, like ga.
Ah.
How do you say mom in Japanese, Brian?
I actually don't know.
Brian? Maybe
Let's find out.
He's gonna do our research, but I guess I'll get into my thoughts then. I thought this chapter was cool. It was, but Seal is very much like a shonen antagonist, 100%, like nothing we've seen before, which is fine. It's fine. But yeah, whatever this King of UMAs is, it's pretty cool. Like that concept. I wonder if that's like a thing we'll see down the road, like as be more of a thing.
It's Bakudan.
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 How do you spell that?
Bakudan.
Wait. Bakudan?
Right, Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bakudan.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, this is a cool action chapter to see Andy continue to use like undead in creative ways. Obviously, this is going to be a little bit of a stomp out just to like establish the strength of Seal. I mean, it is cool that he's absolutely ruthless and just stomping Andy out. That was an entertaining couple chapters.
That was. It has been entertaining.
Yeah, so I'm here for it. I think I mentioned this earlier, but I wouldn't be surprised if Victor pulls up right after this and shows Seal what.
Right, you stomp my fucking face in?
You stomped my face in and then killed this girl in front of me?
Never in my life.
Turned her into a girl blunt? I refuse. But yeah, I'm looking forward to next chapter. I don't have much to say outside of that, because it was a lot of establishing this new threat, and I guess setting a precedent for regulators to begin with. So I wonder if there's going to be like another one after Seal. But with that being said, that's all I got to say about Undead Unluck.